me tell you something that I learned, discovered, or rediscovered, however you want to word it. Yeah. And I'm not with gloom and doom or being afraid or fearing nothing. In Christianity, they said, you know, be careful for nothing. Yeah. So it's not a warning like that, but be very aware. This is something that I really, through this experience of enduring pain by intention. You understand what I'm saying? What I did, a path that was forbidden, and I got checked for, in my last fight, I got literally knocked out. And then I was visited by the Great Mother, and she kicked my ass without striking me at all, with feet or hands, knees, or anything. She didn't strike me. And that's what got me into jiu-jitsu. And she showed me myself, and all these people in the community of consciousness and awakening is not sharing this part. Because I purposely walked into pain, through this Kundalini awakening process that I did with conscious intention. Can't share everything I did, like with turpentine and peroxide, ginger, like different, like a shaman's path that I was on and not quite aware at the time. I was just intuiting everything and following it. And then, like, I had literally had, like when you light alcohol on fire, the way those flames look, I literally, in the physical, experienced that coming from my bones, out of my skin, literally. And that's all I'm going to share from that experience, because I'm not permitted to do so. Because when I was visited by the Great Mother, I realized that in my rebellion to the perverted father, I found myself in rebellion to the Great Divine Mother, because I don't submit to no man, no male, no masculine I will ever submit to, because that's what I am. But I didn't realize that to there's an order that you submit to. I learned that shit the hard or the complicated way. I was in rebellion to a higher order. I submit to a higher order that can only be expressed through the great divine feminine, the great, great, great mother. So I am now submitted to an order in which everything that I now do, whether in sport competition or anything else, is in decency and order. And what I will say to anyone out there that's experiencing an awakening, intentionally be very, very, very careful. I don't even want to say careful. Just be conscious that the highest aspect of yourself knows not good and evil, You feel me? This is where the importance of submitting to an order is. And I'm glad I discovered it before expressing it. The highest aspect of yourself knows nothing of the idea of good and evil, so you must submit it to an order, the highest order, which is only expressed through the great divine feminine, the great, great, great mother, Big Mama. That's what I'm submitted to, which expresses itself through nature. So just be aware when awakening the highest aspect of yourself, You have got to be aware, you feel me, that that is what you are doing, yo. Awakening Kundalini is not, it's got both bitter and sweet experience within it. The thing that I would say is it's all about endurance, yo. How much you can endure, how much pain you can endure before the pleasure. That's what I discovered. And that purified my heart, yo. Because there's no limit to the pain that I can endure. I know that. That's why I don't fear death or hell or your Bible God. There's nothing higher than me to me. There's nothing higher to you than you. Peace, yo.